Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Welcome back. Trying to make people more aware is like very draining. It's a super hard job, but we continue. Yeah. I mean, clearly you can see anatomical features, arms, head, torso, arms up waving. I mean, look how long that arm is. So we can pretty much say that's more than likely not a human or some type of advanced human. People are under like a strange delusion or stuck into a quandary or a mystery about, you know, where did people come from? Where did white people come from? And all these things. It's very simple. God created all mankind, plant and animal, all nations or so-called races of people. It says that two nations were born into one womb. You had Esau and you had Jacob. It said Esau was, for lack of better terms, white, and Jacob was black. One was red and one was dark. I mean, we clearly can see the blood through so-called Caucasian or so-called white people had they been classified, but it's just no mystery, people. I always refer back to the movie Alien versus Predator, where the super advanced technological aliens that flew in the ships that were called the Predators, they had superior technology. They created a race called the Xenomorph from the Alien movie, and they eventually took over to the point where as though the Predators had to nuke certain places that they instilled these Xenomorph creatures into because they repopulated, they communicated and worked together for one common goal, which was complete colonization and domination. And there you have a movie that they sold to you as like pure entertainment, outer space flying and, aliens and stuff, but they're telling you about your actual physical environment. So these people are created to make your life hell because we're living in a form of hell. Earth means dirt. There's no such thing as outer space and planets. Still hear people talk like that. In order to change your consciousness, you have to change the words you use. Because if we understand that the English language is satanic and we're speaking spells and the Bible says our tongues are like swords and knives, we have to change our speech. That's why it says every word you utter, you'll be responsible for in the end. People are completely out their minds. It doesn't take anyone with superior intelligence to know that the place you live in was designed intelligently, by the source or God or the creator, not the God of this world. The God of this world is Lucifer. Okay. And here I'll show you a battle going on. This entity is literally dressed like a samurai. I put the red dots in his eyes to give you perspective. Here's his body. Okay, he's literally interacting with this creature here, red dot in the eye, a giant flying beast. Here's his body, his legs, his mouth is wide open, horn on the back of his head. This is a war going on, folks. Then you have witnesses down here that are watching. I mean, literally, folks, I put a video in my community post, showing how space is fake. The ancients knew that the earth was flat and, all the lies that NASA teaches, that's all nonsense. 3,000 plus views, but 2 thumbs up. So that's literally showing you that they intentionally removed me from the algorithm because the truth I'm bringing is staggering and they don't want you to notice. You see the witnesses up there watching? I'm trying to tell you, folks, another beast down here with a clawed mouth, eye, body. Yeah, these are things they don't want you to know, folks. This is the sacred knowledge, Took this from a video off YouTube, and we have a hot air balloons race. And once you darken it up, I mean, if you can't clearly see that this is some type of vessel or craft making hot air balloons look miniature. And we know how enormous hot air balloons are. And I'll just hold that in tight for you to show you the craft, the entities that are popping up out of it. People don't understand the spiritual realm, folks. Okay? Don't live on a spinning ball. Let's refer back to my video. It's in community posts right now, how space is fake, planets are fake. And if you're still talking like that, you're super ignorant. You don't know any better. You're at a level of retardation if you're still talking like that. You see it, folks? South American sun cult that look like the ancient Egyptians. I'm the only one that ever show anything in these supposed solar flares that look like so-called Native Americans. You see the face, the headdress, the earrings, the eye, the crown on his head, the nose, the mouth. I'll go in closer. I have closer shots. That's one in black and white of the face. You see the red added to the eye, so you can see the nose, the mouth, the goatee hair, the ear, the top of the crown. That's in its original color. I'll just hold that in so it can resonate. Light illuminating from the third eye crown. Yeah, they don't want me on YouTube, folks. I mean, they've done everything to keep me off. I mean, I have 2 strikes, literally, 1 more and I'm done. The thumbs up on my videos don't match the views. You know, I don't get subs anymore, where at one point in time I was getting 300, 400, 500 subs a day. But yeah, I understand. The truth is resisted in hell. That's why I'm here. I'm not like your average man, or or just somebody just moving around and just talking nonsense out their mouth. I show and prove. Now this is a blue face entity I've showed on numerous videos before, wearing a hood or a cloak. Here's his eye, here's his hood, here's his face. I'll hold that in. Okay, move to the next one. Showed this before on older videos, how the angels usher you into your deserved karma or space after you cross over or pass away. All right, come on, let's get that in clear. This is the entity here. This is the person. I put the darkness in the eyes so you can see is wearing some type of green head cover, has a white beard. Zoom that in a little more. Come on, focus in. Not a problem. Let's just go to this one here, the original. I'll zoom in. Hit the autofocus, and you clearly can see the man here, arm up, green garment, and this weird looking entity that's cradling him or holding him. You can see the nose and the eyes, and it has a grin on his face. I'm going to zoom that in closer for you, folks. Let me angle the camera to get a better view.